Huh? So you want Kenker copies, my friend? Well, so you can, as long as you have enough emeralds. What? Oh, don't worry, I'll sell you that later. But first, you look like someone in need of security. Villagers are on the prowl, so having the early knowledge of an upcoming attack could be the difference between life and death. That's where the CSIs come in. CSIs allow you to quickly gaze at any area connected to a seeing eye. You never know. A single quicker glance could be a difference between being forced to flee or being forced to fight. And to be honest, you don't really look like much of a fighter. You might wonder how these eyes are connected. They work through redstone, of course, but not just any redstone. Wall redstone. Using a little bit of copper, you can take your signals to the walls, alongside gaining path redstone to help different signals stay disconnected. No, not those connections. There are also echo bearings to a redstone used specifically for CSIs, which is annoying, but checking the cameras through normal redstone will leak a lag, so this was the best choice. If all these complex wiring systems seem too complicated for you, avert your attention to the copper camera. Copper cameras use paper reels to immortalize any event laid bare to the lens. For example, smile! Oh, I didn't see you there. Would you like to join us for a tour? Oh, come on now. What have they ever done to you? Great, you like weapons, right? Well then, let's move on to something a little bit more destructive. The copper sword is a low damage, low durability swivel of a weapon. But what the sword lacks in stats is made up for in their electrifying potential. Using a copper rod and a copper bolt, you can charge your weapon, allowing for the summoning of a lightning at a mere slash. So, 3 emeralds? Ha, I knew you'd love my wares. Now, let's get out of here. Using copper floorboards, all we need to do is crouch and... I remember the process being a little bit less cold. Well, at least my watering can is filled up. 3 emeralds. Indeed. Well, it seems like we've gone through all my merchandise. I assume you'll want to go home now, right? Well, I do have one more invention to show off. Using the cog, all I need to do is... Oh yeah, I forgot. The dispenser requires 1 more emerald. Thank you. Now, there we go. You look so scared. Relax. Have you never been on a train before? First, we need the coal loaded up, then connect the sections using chains, and finally I'll add just 1 more train cart. Now, let's ride!